say nothing. That's why I told him.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River.
Right, exactly. You just told me that we didn't take no price. We just went over paper saying what needs to be done.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start,
that you was gonna come
and
in
off we go here on Sunday Night Prime Time. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, they can win close games, and they can win different.
He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point up and good. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they're trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
That's a bad call, man. That's why I left the job.
Is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Ready? Check. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That little thing that he got on play. I think it's called leaders.
Okay.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Yeah, that's good.
He knocks it through. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
And he got his permit, so trying to grab.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
This is
Titans offense. And their running back set to go once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
Well, he still got power.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much there. Maybe a yard. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From from the 23. Here's 2nd and 8.
It was,
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Being uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third
and there
down.
was some Adidas slides. They real old. They probably drive by pair sketches that you wear to work.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Try to straighten it up, get some stuff straightened up, and there's some like.
They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Cowboys offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, taking the give. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's what I want to do, but he wanted to do stuff, but then he don't want to come over. So he come over here and get off work.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll look to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
I told him what you could tell you tonight. We drive. I said, well, you sit on that, so I let her drive.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Yeah, he's been out of work doing something.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Yeah.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The tree is growing, so you can go up in there and hide. You can't see him.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up
ball
beyond the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To the right side here, passes caught. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Right there, 65 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's into traffic, but taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
So you're going to be
on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's 2. And he searches for a gain of about 4. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Right there, hurt. Let's go.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I had to go down here to that area. Like we had last night, the house
to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Same shit. I said, oh, this is they keep saying that they want to.
That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring down for no gain. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 12.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Looks like he was in a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Cowboys offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On the ground, it's Teuton to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second and 9.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. On the ground, here's Teuton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And the defender does such a good job by not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Hand up, it's Teuton. And he'll be stacked up.
I just blocked him.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Another run here with Teuton. He'll get about 2. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Teuton. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at 23-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 30-yard line.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive. The
Cowboys offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And as the weeks start to dwindle away here in the regular season, he's currently #1 in the league in receptions. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
No.
They'll run it here with 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another 1st. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your...
And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
28.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They put Pickens in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those all game long. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
60 Eagles.
Right back to Tipton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He takes off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Come on. Set. Crackle.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Cowboys offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point.
60 Bison.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
Brings up second and 8.
There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, check that.
It's a gain of 10.
Check.
First down, Cowboys.
Go.
Run over center now is Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Gain of 15.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Check mash. Ready. 19, alert.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27.
They put Pickens in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80!
They'll look to throw yet again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Titans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Hey! Come on!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Cowboys 42, Titans 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hey! Check that! Sack!
The drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. after the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
And 11.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. No.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The Cowboys offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
He'll drop the throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
41-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Liking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh,
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4.